Uh, let's get started. Today we're leveling crafting jobs in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, the world is currently full, apparently. They need to expand, the worlds. Maybe doing this on Saturdays isn't the best plan. Nah, it's fine. I might switch, Saturday and Sunday on my schedule for this reason. Um, we'll see. Uh, just so that way, because like WoW Classic is going to have the same problem on the servers I play on, that there's going to be a queue. Although it's been a long time since I had a login queue on WoW Classic, because they had such a ridiculous amount of people the first time that they learned the hard way that they couldn't do that. Okay, let's quickly do some mini cactpots. Just, because. Let's see. Okay, go for that because it has the chance of, being the 10,000. Exactly. Always go for the 10,000. Unless you know the 10,000 is not on the board, go for the 10,000. Like in this case, I know the 10,000 just isn't on the board. In which case, I'm going to hope that the 36,000 is not. Unfortunate. But you can only get so much information with the amount of presses that you can do here. Go for the 10,000, but it was not on the board. Sad. Anyway, let's go. That's a great head right there. Anyway, let's go real quick. I don't remember if I have done the cactpot board this week yet, or if I've picked up last week's cactpot board. Okay, yeah, I have. Cool. Okay, in that case, what do I need to level up? Given where I am, it would make the most sense to level up Weaver and Alchemist. So, let's do that. Off to Ul'dah. At some point I need to visit someone to fix my junk, because I have a lot of items that are, looking a little worn down at the moment. But, it's all good. Anyway, did not mean to start walking that direction, that's for sure. Okay, so let's do weaving first, I guess. Had some weird dropped frames in there. Not sure what's up with that. Anyway. My computer should be able to play this game and stream at the same time. Wasn't having any problems the last time I did this. If the problems persist, I'll just knock the graphics down a peg. Then it should be fine. I do keep the graphics set relatively high. I don't know, not like super high because my computer, while decent, is not absolutely amazing. It's only at the level of moderately good. Definitely not absolutely amazing. But, so yeah, my inventory is almost full, huh? I need to get rid of some of the fish in here. Like, I don't need those. I can go fish for more if I find I need a fish. Like, my inventory is way too close to full. I'm gonna have to actually figure out some other ways to cleanse my inventory a bit here. Oh well, that will definitely contribute to my inventory being too full. I have 4 pieces of equipment sitting in here. There we go. Now sort the whole thing. There we go. Now go over here and consume some food for that EXP boost, because honestly that's all I'm consuming this food for. Let's be real, I just have a lot of random food from leveling up cooking. You know, from being a chef. Or culinarian, if you want to use the proper Final Fantasy XIV term. Thanks Forsaken Sniper for hosting me. You're the best. Let's get back to all the crafting that we need to do. So, not hunting log. That is not what I meant to look at. I'm still on rank 2 for hunting log on Pugilist. Wow. Pugilist is my highest level class, just for the record. I mean, monk, technically. So I'm very surprised that I guess I was leveling it mainly through the main quest, so in a way it makes sense that I didn't do as much hunting with it. Anyway. So where's my crafting log? There it is. Sorry, it's been a little bit for me since I played Final Fantasy XIV, and okay, so let's look at this. So I've got hempen yarn, I need more undyed hempen cloth, and some moko grass. Well, I can make the undyed hempen cloth. How many did I need for it? I needed 2. That's totally doable. Quick synthesis. Use high quality materials. Make 2. Oh yeah, already getting not good experience, but experience that exists. Okay, now I just need to buy a moko grass, and I can make... Ooh, not straw. Moko grass. Okay. Let's go. There's a lot of stuff to synthesize now. I have to actually select to use high quality there, huh? Let's see. I don't actually care about what quality ends up coming out of this. So I'm just gonna randomly slap a few quality improvements on it and then call it good enough. Oh, not enough CP, that's a real shame. Let's just do hasty touch and see if we can get the success. Darn. Oh well. Moving on. Okay, now for this I need... Should I just... I'm gonna craft several of these. Roughly how much hempen cloth do I need? Of the undyed variety. So I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm gonna craft at least that far, and I also need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hempen yarn afterwards. Okay. Every 2 moko grass translates into 2 yarn, every 2 yarn translates into 1 cloth. So grab about 30 moko grass, because I think I also need moko grass for some of the things that I did not mean to move that. Let me just lock that so that doesn't happen again. I didn't even realize it was unlocked, or I would have been being a little more careful. I accidentally crafted this myself, and I 100% meant to quick synthesis that. There we go. Okay, do it 10 times, which will leave me a little bit of moko grass sitting around for if I need just moko grass. Also, may I just say that I know you're all super interested in me crafting. Yeah, I know. you're all immensely interested in me crafting. But anyway, so look forward to me making the panels on this page look better over time. At least I have a schedule up now. I also have my Twitter up, and I forgot to make a Twitter announcement that I was doing this. Uno momento. I'm gonna go slap out a Twitter announcement. Shouldn't take but a second. Yeah, just gotta... There we go. I have now tweeted out that I'm streaming. Woohoo. So I should get the Twitch view back in front of me. There we go. Okay. Now let's get started on the next set of quick synthesis. Yeah, sure, we'll go with 10. Let's see, is my free company saying anything interesting? Probably. Let them entertain you if I fail to. I've gotten an almost disgusting amount of experience off of just synthesizing base level materials. Anyway, so I need leather and a copper ingot for this one. One leather, one copper ingot. Okay, there we go. Now into my crafting. And craft. I don't care about quality of this because I am 100% just selling this. It's for Disciples of War, and it's a level 8 item. All of my Disciples of War are well over level 20. All of my combat classes are well over level 20. Okay, this item is for all classes, but looks like it's mainly... It's not for crafters, so I don't really care. Ooh, yeah. That one I'll actually be careful with, because that's actually crafting equipment. So I might actually try to get that one high quality. Anyway, so let's grab... I think I needed 2 leather for this one. Yeah, cool. I remembered correctly. Right. Have to select a material. Now we do that. And it goes... Great, there we go. Okay, and I have everything I need for this. Cool. And this I will actually try and make well. Let's go. Okay. So, hasty touch. Hasty touch. And... Don't be hasty now. Yeah, that joke was terrible. Aw, that's a shame. As you can see, my luck is amazing. There we go. Luck actually wasn't terrible. Well, it's a shame that I got it good now, but I kind of have to focus on actually finishing it. But hey, I got a high quality one anyway, so there's that. And I'm pretty sure that's just gonna end up having been better than what I have on, right? So I think I have one of those on, but it's not high quality. So, what's the difference between... Nice. Equip. There we go. Update gear set. I'll have to remember to... That reminds me, I should make sure that Okay. None of my other crafting classes made a better thing. Okay. I need another leather and a copper ingot, and this is for gatherers, which means I actually kind of care. So I'll actually try on it. It is nice to finally be getting to the point where I'm making things that matter. You know, because before I was having to craft things and none of them really mattered for what I was doing. Oh, I need a copper ingot, not a bronze ingot, darn it. Whoops. I'm good at reading and remembering what I read. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Not even me. It just means I'll be... Yeah, I don't even have a thing for that. Anyway, so let's synthesize this. Okay. So let's work on... I'm remembering now that the proper order is when you don't have a good or anything, you work on completing it. There we go. Okay. Masters mend it. Oh boy. There we go. Look at that luck shine. It's a beautiful thing. Or at least it was. Okay, Masters mend that. I didn't quite get up to 100%, but I still got the high quality, so everything is going well. Action learned, waste not. Huh, reduce sausage durability by 50% for the next 4 steps. That's actually really nice. Also really nice. Okay. Let me put this, place an armory chest, and I'll check later if it's actually better than what my classes have equipped. I imagine my current pants have some kind of, yeah, they have a boost control. I should just be placing all of this in my armory chest, and then I will sell stuff out of my armory chest later. Okay. Sell that, sell that, sell that. There we go. Okay, now that my weaver is level 16, it's time to move on to my alchemist. Or not level 16, level 15. Excuse me. Getting ahead of myself there. Let's go over to... Alchemist, that's where I need to go. Just like completely had a brain freeze moment there. Or my brain just had no idea what it was doing. Also, it's fine, I'll do it next time, I guess. I just realized that I 100% just unlocked the level 15 quest for here, but I guess or for weavers, but oh well. Anyway, so... Gear set list, alchemist time. Let's go. I really need to do that for one. Okay, let's look at crafting log for alchemist. What are we up to? We are up to growth formula beta, which needs a jellyfish umbrella, which I already have for some reason. Quicksilver and rock salt. Okay, let's look for... Quicksilver needs 2 cinnabar. So 2 cinnabar and rock salt is what I need to buy. Let's see. Cinnabar, cinnabar. Oh, there's rock salt. And there's cinnabar. Really wish the shop was more convenient to navigate. I don't know, something about it just doesn't feel great, you know? Like, it feels kind of rough to use. Anyway, so synthesis. And then go down here to growth formula beta. And make it. There we go. Now let's look at ether. I need distilled water, Tonolka mistletoe, and some imp wings, which I have a lot of from killing imps. But hey, I guess that's just kind of normal to have a lot of those. Whatever. Anyway, so I need some muddy water to make distilled water, and then I need some mistletoe. Let's see. If I were mistletoe, where would I be? There'd I be. Okay, now I just need muddy water, which I know is on this list somewhere. There it is. Okay. Now, crafting log. Muddy water, synthesize. Or not synthesize muddy water. Use muddy water to synthesize distilled water. Do not want to synthesize muddy water. That's a bit dumb. Okay, there we go. Up to level 14 now. Now, here's the real question. How hard is it to make a hard leather grimoire? Ooh, that's nice, actually. I mean, the max 12 part of that percentage is annoying. But overall, still real nice. Okay, but first, let's make a hard leather grimoire, and that'll be all for this set. I'm very glad to have made it up to the first set of potions. I now no longer have to be without them, ever. Okay, so I need enchanted iron ink, hard leather, elm log, and cotton yarn. So the enchanted iron. Wait, don't I make the enchanted iron ink? I'm almost certain that I do. That's enchanted copper ink. And yeah, enchanted iron ink requires iron, sand, and viscous secretions. Whoops, wrong button. I was trying to hit where I have Alt put on my thing here. Okay, what else do I need for... I'll just synthesize this real quick. There we go. Managed to not level up from that, which is good. So I need hard leather and cotton yarn. There's the cotton yarn. And there's the hard leather. Okay, then crafting. Craft that real quick. I don't care about the quality because all the classes that can use this are well beyond the level required for it. Okay, the other thing I want to do is, do they sell U-logs here? Or am I going to have to go out and get those myself? Oh, looks like I'm gonna have to go out and get those myself. That's annoying. Okay. For right now, I will throw this hard leather grimoire in my armory chest, and, well, I'm a level 15 alchemist now. That's good enough. Okay. Let's see, is there anything else I need to do this town? I don't think so. Everything else in this town is well above level 15. Okay, so next then is Limsa set of things. So, let's go. There's a large amount of people just chilling out dancing, and I'm tempted to join them. But I've got blacksmithing to do. Because I'm hoping that I might be able to get to like level 16 on level 16, 17, or 18 on every class today. And if I stop to dance with them, my chances of... Wait, I should teleport to Aft Castle. What am I doing? And if I stop to dance with them, my chances of making that go way down. So, you know. I just noticed that I'm definitely dropping frames on the stream, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that real quick, because that looks bad. So let's see if I can figure out why I'm dropping frames. Yeah, okay. That's why. Let me go to system configuration, graphics settings. Let me drop it down to standard. Apply. And yeah, there we go. That's much better. No longer dropping frames. My graphics card just isn't quite good enough to play on high and stream. It can't do both. It can only do one or the other. That's good to know. Okay, so let's switch over, make sure that we have... Oh, hey. I have better level 15 stuff. Good to know. Let me switch back over to my Weaver then and do that. There we go. Okay, then go up to Blacksmith, and let's get Blacksmith to level 14. Okay, I actually need to... No, you know what? Nothing's broken yet, it's fine. Like, it's all fine. Nothing is broken. We're good. Ignore how close things are to breaking. We're fine. Everything's fine. Okay. So, back to crafting. Yeah, I still had some 6 to 10 stuff left to do. Okay, so I need a bronze ingot, bronze rivets, and clove oil for this. So I need a lot of copper and tin ore. Yeah, a lot of copper and tin ore. So you know what, let's just... Let's just make some ingots for the day, you know? Like, let's just get this out of the way. I'll also get some clove oil. Okay. Here we go. So, what am I doing? I have to make the base materials first. Quick synthesis. And now we watch me quick synthesize 20 things. Look at that 1% chance working for me already with 2 high quality things right off the bat. Gotta love that. 3 high quality things. 3 out of 20. That's amazing off of a 1% chance. But yeah, there we go. The stream looks much better now. Yeah. Unfortunate thing about not having many people watching is there was no one to tell me that the stream looked bad, and I wasn't looking at it enough to notice that it was dropping that many frames. But, hey. I really like that my hammering isn't quite synchronized with the guy next to me. There's just something satisfying about it being just a little bit off. Anyway, synthesize one of these. Take my 1% chance of making a higher quality and go home. Anyway, so let's make some bronze pliers. These might actually be worth equipping, so I'm gonna actually try. Not like super hard, because, you know, I'm not doing the absolute optimal way to do it. But I am trying. Yeah, look at that. And that's it. Only made a normal pair of bronze pliers, but it's fine. Okay, I need some ash lumber for this. This is for goldsmiths, and my goldsmith definitely has a better tool than this at this point. So, make some ash lumber. Then go back over here. I need more bronze rivets, so quick synthesize one of those real quick. And boom, bronze rivets produced. Oops. Gotta get a check mark by everything, you know? Because that's the kind of anal I am. Gotta get that check mark on every item. Okay, bronze mortar is next, which I just need some ash lumber for. Who is bronze mortar for? That's for alchemists. I should actually try on this one. Like, I'm actually gonna give myself a little boost. We're gonna actually do our best. Though there's only so much we can do if our luck is bad. You know? I am constrained by my luck. If my luck is bad, then I cannot raise the quality higher. I am simply not capable of such a feat. But hey, I made a high quality one anyway, because luck is stronger than skill. Luck better than skill, confirmed. Okay. Let's get some ash lumber and make an amateur's doming hammer. And we'll try and make it good. Place an armory chest. Place an armory chest. Place an armory chest. Okay, so anyway, I already got the ash lumber. What am I doing? I just need to do the actual crafting now. Okay, let's look at this. I need to do some crafting. Luck is with me today. was not with me there, but I'll do my one guaranteed press that I get. Then do my last mend. And then it's all hasty synthesis from here until we're at 10 durability. That's a real shame to get good at the last possible moment like that. But hey, leveled up, waste not, and veneration learned. Okay, so that is something made. I didn't actually pay attention to whether it was, I got too distracted by my level up and didn't pay attention. It was not high quality. Shame. Oh well. Anyway, so let's make sure that this class has the best things for it now. Update the gear set, and switch over to armor. And hey, the Amateur's Doming Hammer is in fact a better item. Cool. Okay, now let's see what I need to be making. Yeah, I got a lot more armor to be making, and all of it will be trash. Why do I have so many iron ingots? I haven't even made one. Where'd I get all these iron ingots from? What? I mean, I don't really mind, because it means I can just make stuff, all the stuff out of iron that I need to real quick. So brass alembic is just a better primary tool for alchemists. Okay. Do I not have one, or is it that I have it equipped? Is that the problem? Let me go to my armory chest and find out. That's what it looks like. Looks like... yeah, I do have one. It's just... so I assume I can use a high quality one there and it should be fine. So let me switch to an alchemist and equip this lesser one, and then switch, update my gear set list, and then go over here back to armor, go to my crafting log. If it really doesn't allow select material. Does it need to be out of my armory chest? Return to inventory. Is that the problem? Okay, that was the problem. Okay, so where do I get brass ingots? Do I have to buy them from Sound Sea? A way for me to make them anywhere in here. Do I have to buy them or do I have to make them as a blacksmith? Let's find out. I can buy them, so that's what we're gonna do. Laziness, the most powerful motivator. Okay, so next I need bronze rivets, which should be real quick to make. Okay, now back over here. And now we're gonna actually really try to make this high quality. Let's go. Okay. Oh boy, it needs a lot of completion. I did not mean to use what I just used there, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, there we go. Up on completion. Now I just gotta hope for good luck on quality. Or at least not terrible luck. That looks more like terrible luck. On the other hand, my luck took a real sharp upward turn there. Darn it, I didn't get a high quality one, but it's fine. I guess I'll use that good. I mean, it is a good. I shouldn't just waste that. Anyways, there's some iron rings. Here's some iron rivets. And that should help me hit level 15. There we go. Level 15 acquired. Place that in the armory chest. And then... what do I need? What is that? Can't believe I never opened that. Anyway, yep, got the things placed in my armory chest. Okay, let's look at classes and jobs. The only one left that's in town is Culinarian. So let's go do that. Also, I just realized that I've been forgetting to update my glamour. Whoops. It's because nothing that I was being made to put on actually looked all that bad. So let me just apply that. There we go. Also, let me go back to armor and do that. Cool. Let me go back to Culinarian. Okay. Let's go. Always more to do. Let's head over to the Culinarians Guild, and we will continue our leveling up. Okay, let's chill out by the store, look at our crafting log, and figure out what we need to make. Okay, so we're in the 11 to 15 level. So we need ruby tomatoes, wild onions, and garlic. So tomato, onion, garlic, that's what we need. There's onion. There's tomato. Garlic, garlic, garlic. I know you're in here. There you are. Okay, and I assume that the tomato sauce is used in other things. So let's see if I can figure out what it's used for, so that way I don't have a bunch of tomato sauce chilling out in my inventory. Let's see, I need tomato sauce for mole loaf. Do I need it for anything else? It looks like a no. Also, I have the fish required for that, so I'm just gonna make that. You know, since I have the fish required for it in my inventory and all. There we go. Made 3 grilled carp out of 1 fish. How did I do that? Call me Jesus. I can break up fish, and there's now multiple fish now. Apparently. Anyway, mole meat, onion, egg, and pepper. Okay. Mole meat, egg, onion, and pepper, 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 pepper. Okay, there we go. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, it's the who cares if things have dropped to 10%, it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing wrong here. We're fine. Anyway, so I need to make one more thing. I will buy a brass loach then, assuming that I can. I cannot. Must be sold by the other shop. On the other hand, I only need mineral water to make Pido, so let's go with that. Because I know they have mineral water. And that should be enough to level me up. Making this new thing should be plenty to get me up to level 15. And there we go! Okay, now let's switch my recommended gear, update my gear set, and then change over to Fisherman, as that is the last one of these jobs that I need to get up to level 15. Okay. We will now... I should go and get... let's go to Hawker's Alley, because I should go get my stuff repaired. Yeah, independent mender. Repair all. Repair all. Repair all. Repair all. Repair all. Okay, there we go. Everything that needed repaired has been repaired. Ew, that looks disgusting. Let me reapply my glamour plate there. There we go. I'm not super into the Cloud Strife outfit, but it's definitely better than anything else I have taken the time to obtain, so it's good enough for now. Okay, next, let's go to the Fisherman's Guild, because we're going to try and hit level 15 on fishing right outside of it, and then immediately take the quest. So, let's start fishing. What bait am I using? Crayfish ball? Let's see if those work here. I don't actually remember. That looks like a no. Let's just fish over the side here. Fishing's just so peaceful, you know? You just gotta get to take a deep breath and watch the fish come in. It's so easy to level up fishing. Like, I still, like, that's a fish that I've already caught, and it's not even that high level, but still gives me 1500 experience. Which is, like, real good progress. But yeah, just gotta keep fishing for a bit. Let's let's look up at the pretty sky. Yeah. Yeah, that's the play to keep this interesting. Look into the sky. Yeah, so I finished recording Celeste this week. Like, I'm done with the game. Uninstalled. Because I needed the space for other things I wanted to record. I'll probably reinstall it later to do the Golden Strawberries. But, for right now, uninstalled. But yeah. So it's going well. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I finished the main story last night. Yeah. I'm not sure how much of the extra stuff for Pokemon Mystery Dungeon I'll stream. Probably not a huge amount. Almost level 15 on Fisherman. But so I will be, whoops, did not mean to move. Pressed a button I didn't mean to. Also, let's all admire my cute little kitten. If my bars weren't in the way anyway. My cute little kitten down there. So cute. Anyway, adorable kitten aside, there he has a wind-up cloud. I'm jealous. I am jealous of that. There we go. The heck is patience? According to the choice of fish, patience can significantly increase the quality of your next catch. However, chance of reeling in said catch are diminished. Interesting. To negate your reduced chance of catching fish. Powerful hooks and precision hooks. This action best suit different types of fish. You'll need to watch your line carefully to determine which to use. Interesting. I'm getting more advanced abilities. Huh. Cool. There are legendary fishing holes. Only a handful of fishers can recognize amongst the normal waters. Once you've learned Go Live, perhaps you too can try your luck at these prime fishing locations. Alright, you can just have a map of where all the fishing locations are, but it's probably that you can't even attempt to fish there. Anyway, so now that everything is up to level 15, let's go do all those level 15 quests I have to do. So let's go with every fish has a silver lining. Oh, also, before I do that, let me update my equipment, so that way I'm, in fact, wearing my best gear. So that way I know what on here I don't already have from, because, especially at this point in the game, all of these are shared among different, classes, of the same type. Like, I already got the Cotton Shepherd's tunic as a reward for another gathering class. For, probably, botanist, because no, probably miner, that was the first one I did. Anyway, and I got the shoes as a botanist, probably. So, I guess look at the wrist guards this time. Anyway, irrelevant. So I've been thinking, Eric, now that you can catch more fish than you can eat, it's time you learned a little about the art of fishmongering. Normally, customers purchase fish that have already been caught, but a certain Kakiran sailor has a penchant for freshness. Unfortunately, the fishermen who usually fill his orders have all, somewhat ironically, gone fishing. And so I turn to you, Eric. I'm hoping you can talk to Choo-Choo Ruin over there, or at least listen to him. Okay, well, what do you need? Choo-Choo and the sailor sail the seas. You, the fisherman, fish the fish? Looking out is lookout. Chuchurun spots in water. Jumping silverfish jump. Flashing silver flashes. Chuchurun wish to taste silverfish taste. Chuchurun pay good silver if you fish 5 good silverfish. Okay, so I need 5 silverfish. What do you have to say, Sisipu? Well, Chuchurun has a way with words, doesn't he? Unfortunately, his way appears to be repeating the word silverfish. Only the most experienced fisherman will be able to decipher that nonsense. It sounds like a job for Wawalago, since I'm busy doing his job. Rest assured that what he may lack in sense, he more than makes up for in nonsense. That was so rude. But true, actually, based on my interactions with the character. Completely and utterly true. Since when is it civil to sneak up and scare your seniors? I suddenly suspected Sisipu sent you to slit my stomach. When it's well worth my weakness. If she's going to shout about the way I shoved down shrimp, she should know better than leave them showing on the shelf. Or is that not why you're here? Table setting aside, I'll bet you shells to shellfish I know what the kicker inspired. Oh god, that line was gloriously groan-worthy. If it was silver and sauntered while skimming the sea, I'm somewhat certain he saw a navigator's dagger. Daggers don't lend themselves to a luminescent's liking, but the sight of the southern isles stir them into soup stock. You can find them by the brewer's beacon. Snaring one is a slippery sleight for a starter, but a flitting flick of the fist for a fisherman with a gull's eye like you have. Now daggers are drawn to decoys that dangle, so do yourself a favor and fetch some rat tails for them to flash their fins at. Everything about what he just said hurt my soul. Okay, maybe not everything, but most of it. Anyway, where do I buy bait? I forget. That's awkward. I have to go buy it from the Hawker's Alley, don't I? There's someone in there I buy bait from. Because I don't think I have any rat tail, do I? Yeah, I don't. Didn't think so. Okay, let's go over to Hawker's Alley and look for someone selling trade supplies or something like that. Fieldcraft supplies, maybe. Maybe that's what I want. Purchase Disciple of the Land tools. That's not the kind of tools I want. Purchase items, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's just grab 20 rat tails to be safe. There we go. Okay, now let us... where did he say they could be found? I honestly don't remember. So let me quickly pull up the quest. Near Brewer's Beacon. Oh, no, not abandoned. That is not what I meant to do. Okay, so I need to go to Brewer's Beacon. It's in western Lenotia. Don't know which side of western Lenotia it's on, but I'm gonna guess Aleport side. If I'm wrong, I'll just teleport to the other side. Okay, so let's see. Let's look through these. It's not gonna be anywhere up there. That's too high level. Oh, the Brewer's Beacon. There it is. And cool item. I did in fact select the right side. I get to run around on my sparkly unicorn. This is the manliest of rides. Honestly, I actually really like it. Like truthfully. It's awesome. Where am I going? The wrong way, that's where I'm going. I am a smart individual, I swear. I just got distracted by, I used to do something as I was running. I'm trying to remember what it was. Look at that majestic beast. Honestly, it looks really pretty standing still, but its animations are kind of meh. But hey, still. Look at that majestic beast. I don't care about your fate. I'm busy. I'll activate sneak just to be safe. Then select bait, select rat tail, and where is the fishing spot off of here? Over here. That's where the fishing spot is. Okay, got a tiger cod. Not what I wanted to get here. I may end up leveling up fisherman quite a lot trying to finish this quest. Gosh darn it. I appreciate the high-level tiger cod I'm getting here, but... Wait, am I technically fishing in swift perch right now? 'Cause that does not seem right. Okay, got the navigator's dagger. Now I just need 4 more. And hopefully I managed to avoid hitting level 17. In case you haven't been paying attention, my free company mates are telling terrible jokes in the chat. So if you notice me chuckling at something, that's what's up. There we go. Well, I mean, at least helmet crabs are new, right? Almost out of bonus XP on this. Yeah, fate complete. Go, whoever helped. There's another navigator's dagger, but it was high quality, so it doesn't count. That's unfortunate. I'm gonna hit level 17 off this, aren't I? I have a strong suspicion that level 17 is in my future. That happens with a lot. That happened with my other gathering classes too. I would level up multiple times off trying to do their quest. Gosh darn it. Just give me the other two silver daggers, the other two navigator's daggers that I need. Do I have enough? Bait? I'm starting to be a little worried about that. Okay, there's... Yeah, I still got 10 rat tails, so we're fine. I'm out of bonus XP, though. Which is, unfortunate. Okay. There is a... No, gosh darn it. I did just realize the problem with me playing Final Fantasy XIV like this. I'm out of bonus XP. And I don't like playing if I don't have bonus XP, because, like, that's just wasteful. Gosh darn it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not angry. Just gotta get everything else to level 17 today now. Or at least level 16. Gotta keep it from getting ahead in level. I will get that last navigator's dagger eventually. One day. Gosh darn it. One day. Far, far in the future, apparently. I have so much junk in my inventory right now. It's not even funny. Don't mind me as I just consume some things to prevent my inventory from getting too full. There we go. Okay. Let's head back to Limsa Lominsa and turn in this quest and hope it doesn't level me up to 18. Cause sorry about all that sound. I accidentally lowered my chair. So I had to raise it again, and it's a very creaky thing when you're trying to raise and lower it. go. Hand those over. The shiny shine, the smelly smell, cannot wait to tasty taste. So we found the fish you were after. You fine. Maybe choo-choo season with season, or smoke with smoke, maybe grill on grill. Many cooking options for cook. Oh, I know you. I know the feel, man. So I've been a great deal of thought into this. Choo-choo gifted to feast on feast gift. Best choo-choo regard you with choo-choo's best regards. We're always grateful for your patronage, choo-choo. Please see him out and return here afterwards, Eric. We've more to discuss. So many of these freeloading fishermen can't be bothered to stay ashore for more than a day at a time. You, on the other hand, have proven far more reliable. I can think of at least one kicker in who'd agree. Now that you've seen how rewarding fishmongering can be, I hope you'll take the initiative to try it yourself. Sure. Anyway, so I got some, gosh darn it. Well, screw not having rested XP, I guess. We gotta do some leveling on my other classes to get them caught up now. Anyway, update gear set. Then, okay, let's switch off a fisherman before I manage to accidentally level up again. Okay, so let's do the other stuff in Limsa real quick. Our goal for every class today is level 18 then, so let's go work on blacksmithing. I should teleport to Aft Castle. That's the faster way. Okay. Here we go. Let's switch over to being a blacksmith. And right, Blacksmith Guild Master is inside. Let's do that level 15 quest. Forge Master Berthel seems upset. Perhaps there's something you can do to help. Ah, hell, it's not now, lad. Can't you see I'm struggling with a matter of great import? Being Forge Master ain't all drink and debauchery, especially when... And I'm not even gonna keep reading that. I can't do that accent. Boy. I get to go deal with the Gridanian nonsense. Okay, here on Berthel's behalf, you say, I might have guessed. That horse son doesn't realize the trouble he's in. Well, it's his neck. I'll work with you, Smith, and I'll even keep my diction simple. Taking instruction from that drunkard will have dulled your wits. Now listen. Dealing with Gridanians is no different from dealing with anyone else. Everyone has needs, it's just a matter of identifying and fulfilling them. Anyone with half a brain, which discounts your mentor, knows the Forestborn do not want for wood or leather goods. You'd have more luck selling brine to a fishback. What they do lack is steel. There's an insular, isolated nation that has long sought to survive without relying overmuch on foreign trade. But the Calamity changed all that. Having taken it on with no end to the rebuilding in sight, they have been forced to open their gates to adventurers. And where there are adventurers, there's demand for weapons and armor. quality weapons and armor, mind you. My Gridanian contacts would accept nothing less. I will need some samples to show them. Bring me a bronze spatha and a spiked bronze Labris? I'm gonna go with Labris, but let it be known I'm not confident that's how you say that. Okay. So I need a bronze spatha. I assume that these are both either... yeah, there's the bronze spatha. For that, I just need hard leather and a ram horn. So let's do that real quick. Hard leather and a ram horn. There we go. Yeah, 3 slots remaining in my inventory, I know. Trust me, I'm more than aware. I actually really don't want this to be high quality because that's just sad if I have to give away high quality things. And a spiked bronze Labris, which just takes some ash lumber. There we go. I was like, I know you have some in here. Okay. Now this, I will actually use high quality materials on just because that will empty an extra slot in my inventory. You know, that very, very full thing I have down there that I really, really don't feel like going through on stream. So I'm going to do my best to make it so that way I don't have to do that. There we go. Made both items. Now we go. We deliver them. There you go. Okay. These will require closer inspection. Inside, Smith. You made these weapons? I must confess the quality is quite good. Thought you no more than Brithil's errand boy, but it seems I was wrong. Only a true smith could have made these pieces. As I rather suspect you are aware, a poorly wrought weapon can cost a man his life, be it brittle, prone to blunting, or unevenly weighted. Every flaw will serve to hinder its owner on the battlefield. Not so is this spatha. Well-tempered and perfectly balanced, it is a weapon fit for a warrior. Hells, with a blade like this, even I could probably best a beast or two. And this Labris is a work of art as well, simple, solid, and more than capable of cleaving a fish back in two. I mean, yeah, I made them. Of course they're that good. A job is effective... Sorry if you asked that a while ago. I hadn't checked that in a bit. There's nothing easier than selling me an excellent product. But a... Do I even need any of these? No. Okay, cool. Anyway, so a job is effectively a class in this. Level up, cool. So in Final Fantasy XIV, you have different jobs, like miner, botanist, fisher, and you can level up with them. And then there's the combat jobs. It's based off of the job system that Final Fantasy started. I think the first one which you could change jobs was Final Fantasy III. Technically, Final Fantasy 1 and 2 had job system. I never played Final Fantasy 2, so I don't know. But the Final Fantasy job system is something that reoccurs in many Final Fantasy games. And effectively, it just means that you switch between different classes or roles or jobs, whatever you would like to call them. Yeah. So whatever you want to call them, that's effectively what they are. They're just the class or job or role that you're doing. And today I'm leveling all my crafting jobs. Thanks for asking. I'm happy to answer and actually have interactions instead of silence. Interactions way beat silence. But yeah, did that answer your question? Or did I just confuse more? So it's okay to say I just confused you more. That's completely possible. I'm not always great at explaining things. Okay, what do I need to do next as a blacksmith? I need to get up to level 18, so what should I make? Let's make an amateur's head knife next. That's for leather workers. I completely forgot what I needed for it. I'm talented. Ash lumber and ragstone whetstone. Okay. Ragstone whetstone and ash lumber. And we go back over here to crafting and we synthesize it. I don't particularly care about the quality, so let's just get that through. RIP Narutish 2007, they left. Don't know if they heard my answer to their question or if they left before that. Oh well.
At Wendy's, we got you with open drive-thrus and delivery. So get a biggie bag, loaded with a bacon double stack, and all this for just $5.
But anyway, let us continue our crafting. Okay. So next I need ash lumber and jellyfish humors. Okay. Always seem to need more ash lumber. If I had the inventory space, I would, you know, have more of it, but inventory space is a little tight at the moment. Okay, synthesize. There we go. Another thing completed. Next we'll do the amateur's pickaxe, which needs cloth and ash lumber. Okay. Hempen cloth, ash lumber, because of course it needs ash lumber. Everything needs ash lumber. And continue to level up rather quickly. Okay, let's make a bronze scythe next. We need ash lumber and a ragstone whetstone for that. Okay, ash lumber, then ragstone whetstone, back down to very few slots in my inventory, but who cares? It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. We're not gonna run out of space in my inventory. How could that happen? Okay, I need to make one one handful of bronze rivets, and then grab some ash lumber once more, and then craft an amateur's saw. And there is level 17 as a blacksmith. Amateur's chaser hammer. I have one somewhere, so let me go. Okay, let me go to my armory chest and look for my amateur's hammer, amateur's chaser's hammer, return to inventory. Okay, what else do I need for it? I just need 2 bronze rivets, which I think I still have the bronze to do. Though after this I'll need to make bronze, but hey, it's fine. Okay, there we go. Place an armory chest. Place an armory chest. Sorts. Okay. And you know what? Let's just sell all my bait for right now. Like, I'm not going to be fishing for a good while, and I can buy more bait when I am. Okay. There we go. Now, let's go shopping. So, bronze culinary knife requires bronze, ash, and ragstone whetstone. I need probably a bunch more bronze, so let me just grab another 40 and 20 and do another 20 bronze ingots. Okay, gonna make a lot more bronze once more, which is always the most exciting thing. Wait, I didn't actually buy them, did I? Okay, there we go. Now I've actually bought them. Now quick synthesis and make 20 real quick. Okay, now I just have to wait and watch that happen. Just gotta wait for all this bronze. That looks suspiciously like a bot. Especially since they're not actually... yeah. Apparently I need auto mod or something. Yeah, because that person literally just hopped in the chat, dropped that. Yeah, I'm just gonna ban this person. There we go. Sorry about being distracted by that. Someone was... I'm pretty sure a bot was... At least I'm pretty sure it was a bot. I certainly hope so. If an actual person was doing it, that's just kind of sad. But someone was doing dumb stuff in the chat. They were trying to get people to go to their Twitch page and click on a link to an outside website, which is obviously sketchy behavior. Anyway, so I need ash lumber and animal glue. Ash lumber and animal glue. Okay, now let's craft once more. I made that blacksmith one. Okay, now I need... oh gosh, there's still a lot more before level 15. Stuff is all done crafting, huh? Anyway, next I need some more ash lumber. It's fine, I still need to level up, so it's all good. Anyway, so let's make this amateur's hatchet and get a little closer to leveling up. Okay. Next I need to make bronze knuckles. I need some hard leather for that. Oh crap, my armory chest is full. I'll deal with that in a second. I needed hard leather. That's what I needed. Okay, synthesize. Always more stuff to make. Okay, next is brass daggers. I need a brass ingot and maple lumber for that. Okay. Starting to run low on inventory space again, but it's all good. Who cares about a little empty inventory space, right? I do have one of those, so I just need to get out of my armory chest. Okay. Was it an amateur's head knife or it was a bronze head knife? It's what I have equipped, isn't it? Whoops, I have to buy the whetstone and the animal glue first. Click. There we go. Okay. It's a brass ingot, not an animal glue. Whoops. My bad. I am good at video games, I swear. Okay. Now let's synthesize that. And I actually really want this to come out well, so we're going to actually try. Let's try out Waste Not. See if it's worth. Yeah, I'd say it's generally worth it. I'll experiment more with it later. For right now, I will simply continue my crafting. Okay. Got a brass head knife. And leveled up. Cool. Ooh. Got a better way to increase quality. It's with better efficiency. Interesting. I'll have to experiment with that. But anyway, so blacksmith is now level 18, which is as high as I needed it to get. Okay. Now, not carpenter, leatherworker. There we go. Okay. let's go through and make sure I have the best gear equipped on all of these. Whoops. Apply the glamour plate, update gear set. Forgot to close the glamour plate. Just gotta make sure all of these are updated to be the best that they can. And once they are, I can go through and anything I don't have in them can be gotten rid of. Okay, there we go. Downside of having so many, doing so many jobs at once is I have to maintain all of their equipment sets at once, instead of it just being, something I don't have to worry about. I really wish there was a button for recommended gear. Like, can I get that on a key for doing this easier? That'd be real nice. Okay, looks like I didn't need to do that for my combat classes whatsoever. But hey, doesn't hurt to be safe, right? Does not hurt to be safe. Okay. There we go. Okay. All of these now have the best equipment on them. So let's get rid of this extra stuff. And then open my armory chest and get rid of anything that's not equipped or waiting for me to get high enough level to equip it. Okay. There we go. Way neatened that up. And I'll leave the rest of it the way it is for right now. Okay. Anyway, so that's blacksmithing. Now on to being an armorer. Let's go do the level 15 armory quest. Oh boy, we have to offer a sympathetic ear to a novice armorer. Where have you been, Eric? There's work to be done. I need you to speak with another novice, a lass by the name of... I'm not even going to try and say that. That's not happening. Like, Dearest Weta, probably. It's the closest I could even guess. I was due a barbet and a buckler from her a few bells ago, but I find myself standing here with nary a nose guard. Lest you wonder, Dearest Weta is nothing like Renee. She's as dedicated to the craft as you are, and I've never known her to miss a delivery. Something must be amiss, and I need to find out what. I'd go and ask her myself, but I fear my usual approach would do more harm than good. The lass might be built like a stack of anvils, but she flinches at the merest hint of criticism. That's why I've decided to assign you as Dearest Weta's supervisor for this job. I'm counting on you to sort this out, Eric. Okay. Pleasure to meet you, sir. I'm sorry the Ford tries to interrupt your work so that you might assist me with mine. I do hope you're not angry. I don't know if I can endure another dressing down. As bad as it sounds, it's actually the reason my delivery is late. I just can't bring myself to work. I'm sorry, I should start from the beginning. A short while ago, I received a visit from an armorer by the name of Blandsteer. He is one of the old guard, a true veteran of the guild. For a simple glance at the armor I made, he yelled that my work wasn't fit to cover a kobold's arse. And now I cannot banish the scene from my mind, his face twisted in anger, those scornful words. Am I truly so talentless? The shame, it paralyzes me. If he had explained the flaws of my work, I might endeavor to correct them. But I couldn't bring myself to speak to him, or to anyone else for that matter. Not until now. Might you speak with Blandsteer on my behalf? I would know the reason behind this reprimand. Where is he? Looks like out here, probably. Yeah, there he is. Okay, Blandsteer, what's up? I am Blandsteer. If you're looking for an armorer with skill and integrity, found him. What are you after then, huh? You wanna know what's amiss with Dirstuita's work? One of the guild's newer faces, are ya? All these whelps train under Hanans get their heads filled with daft bloody notions of cooperation and camaraderie when what they should be learning is how to use a pair of pliers. I've yet to meet one of her novices that could forge an ingot worth a damn. And them as ain't got the skill ain't worth me time. Which means you, boy. Now bugger off. Not budging, eh? Stubborn sod. Alright then, tell you what. I'll give you one chance to prove yourself. Let's see you craft the same pieces as your friend made such a meal of. A decorated bronze barbut and a bronze buckler, it were. And if they're half decent, we'll have ourselves a nice little chat. This guy's not a nice person. Like, why'd I go in here? I don't actually want to go in here. I want to go to the supplier to grab whatever supplies I need to make that. So I need a bronze barbut, which is somewhere in here, presumably. Where? Oh, there's the bronze buckler, so I guess I'll make that first real quick. Needs a bronze plate, so let me quick synthesize me one of those. There we go. Now, there's a bronze barbut. A decorated bronze barbut, though. Decorated. Is that a little 16 to 20 item? It is. Okay. Anyway, so let's make this first real quick. Oh, whoops. I apparently made a high quality bronze plate with that 1% chance. Anyway, so there's a bronze buckler. And then let me go down, see what I need to make a bronze barbut. I need a bronze plate, bronze rivets, and a copper ingot. So make quick synthesize one handful of bronze rivets. Then quick synthesize a bronze plate. And then let's see, what else do I need? I needed a brass ingot. And I just need a copper ingot, which I can, I think, buy from this guy? Yeah. There we go. Got some more stuff. Okay. Okay, now go up here. Select the one that I just made. Just casually do nothing for one step, and then go back to finishing it up. Okay, there we go. Let's go turn these into him. There you go. Back at last, are you? I was beginning to think you'd crawled off to Ul'dah to buy the things from a back alley peddler. Any road, let's have a look, shall we? Bugger me, are you sure you made these yourself? Huh, seems at least one of Hananza's whelps knows the difference twixt hammer and sledge. Build or take me, you've some talent, lad. However, it well shows the character of your work, precise and uncompromising, as it should be. You've realized that forging a helmet is a matter of slapping a few molded sheets of bronze together. Nice! And your buckler's just as good, small and light, but a sight sturdier than shields twice the size. Didn't expect to be saying this, but I'm impressed. With this level of quality and polish, you can make a tidy living for yourself as an artisan. But the exception just proves the rule, lad. Fact is, the out-and-offices ain't fit to lick your boots. Dearest Rita included, so you tell her this from me. If you've the time to wallow in wounded tears, you've the time to examine your own mistakes. There's no room in this world for craftsmen as can't criticize their own handiwork. So learn how to gauge your failings and correct them, or hang up your bloody hammer. He's still just a terrible person. Like, he could have just told her what was wrong with her work. Like, or... Well, thank you for passing on Blandstier's advice. I believe I understand what he means to say, but not everyone has the inner fortitude to endure such criticism, be it from oneself or from others. If such strength is required to master the armorer's art, then mayhap I have mistaken my calling. I joined the guild with the dream of following Hananza's footsteps, but I see now that was folly. I shall have to think long and hard about my aspirations. Please convey my apologies to the Forge Master for the delay. So it was Blandstier that caused this mess. He always did take it upon himself to weed out the weaker initiates. We're not exactly on the best of terms, he and I, even after all this time. I've known Blandstier since we were not but wide-eyed novices, serving our apprenticeships under the same master. We always had our differences, but when our master retired, they became that much more stark, and when we both put ourselves forward for the role of Forge Master, the resulting contest drove a permanent wedge between us. Blandstier's arguments are not entirely without merit, but neither is his approach the only way to train new armorers. It's his way or no way at all. The idea of nurturing aught less than God's given talent is anathema to him, and his ears wax deaf at the mere mention of it. Outfitting an army is the work of more than a talented few, it is the work of many hands acting in unison. I have turned a blind eye to Blandstier's behavior until now, but if you would threaten the unity of this guild, something must needs be done. I will think on it. Let's see, yep, I don't need any of the stuff there, so I'll just complete it that way. Oh boy, up to level 16. Woohoo! Anyway, now we just need to craft a bunch of stuff to level up. Okay. So, for a bronze slaughter, I need 2 bronze plates and some bronze rings. So let's craft 2 bronze plates. Ooh, also just realized that I am out of food, so let me end synthesis and eat some food. Gosh darn it. Finish standing so I can execute that. Thank you. And therefore have a slightly neater inventory. Okay, back to crafting. Now that I've done that. Need some bronze rings, which thankfully only take 1 bronze ingot. Okay, and synthesis, then go back over here and get the bronze salata made. There we go, yet another thing crafted. Okay. Let's look at this. For this, we need 2 more bronze plates and another bronze ring, so for that, we just need more bronze ingots. So, once again, grab 40 copper ore and 20 tin ore. here, and we quick synthesize 20 bronze ingots. Crafting this game is surprisingly fun, actually. Especially if you're trying to make high quality stuff. But having to synthesize, like even quick synthesis, really just isn't very fun. I really wish there was a way to just, like, you know, instead of making one thing, you make 10. That would be better than this system. Hey, got crafting up a storm. Cool. That's good. Got some extra XP for my armor. That'll make it level up faster. Also, again, that 1% chance got me 5 high quality bronze ingots. That's hilarious. My luck is ridiculous with that. Anyway, oh, I need to actually make a bronze plate. And a set of bronze rings. Okay, and then go back over here and make... Oh, I need to make 2 bronze plates. Whoops. Okay, now go back over here and make a bronze. Curious. Oh. I didn't realize I'd gotten a high quality on that 1% chance on the bronze rings. My bad. Okay. I need some more iron ore. I assume I can buy it here. If I can't, I'm going to be very sad. Okay, good. I in fact can. I'm just gonna assume I'm gonna end up needing at least 20. Like, I've still got a whole nother level to get through. I'm gonna assume that I need at least 7 iron ingots for that. I did not mean to only quick synthesize 1. I like how I got high quality for that. Hey look, another high quality. That 1% chance though. It's ridiculous. Okay. So let's make some stuff out of iron. Gonna focus the stuff out of iron to level up because, well, I have no reason not to. So I need an iron plate and ash lumber. Let me make the iron plate real quick. Okay, there's the iron plate. Now, buy the ash lumber. Whoops. Quit. That's not what I meant. Iron skillet. Synthesize, and since it is a culinarian's primary tool and better than the other things I have access to, let's actually try and okay, let's get some stacks of inner quiet going. Okay, there's that. Then here's hoping. Hoping. Yeah. Ooh, I have enough left to do that, so I'm gonna do that. Get that guaranteed chance. Ooh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. We have synthesized an iron skillet of the highest of quality. That iron skillet is amazing. Anyway, so now I need 2 bronze plates, a bronze ring, or a set of bronze rings, and some hard leather. So let's quick synthesize 2 bronze plates. There we go. And a set of bronze rings. There we go. And then I need a hard leather. So let's get that real quick. Hard leather obtained. Okay, then let's go. Gonna do some more normal crafting. Okay, there we go. Got the bronze sabatons done. Now I need 2 bronze plates and some iron rivets for this. So let's get the iron rivets. Then I need 2 bronze plates. Do I have enough bronze left to make that? Please. Yes, I do. Cool. Okay, there we go. And synthesis, then go down here and find the bronze gauntlets. There they are. And then craft them. And from crafting them, level up. There we go. Okay, level 18 attained. Place this stuff in my armory chest for right now, otherwise known as somewhere I don't have to deal with it. Sell my extra ingots and go on to being a culinarian. Let's head on over to the Culinarians Guild, because that's the next thing I need to do, is go do some cooking. Let's make sure all of my stuff is placed in the armory chest. There we go. Okay. Let us head on to the next thing. Okay. Switch to being a culinarian, and let's get the culinarian quest done. What you got for me, Guildmaster? Okay, gotta speak of someone who botched another order. Well, if it ain't young Eric, and judging by the burns on your hands, you've been working hard at your cooking. Good on ya. You're an inspiration to your peers, lad. Especially Ingham. Ingham, probably. He's been working like a man possessed into that business with the grilled dodo. Not that it made much difference. Truth be told, I'm convinced he's made a pig's ear of things again. He hasn't told me as much, mind, but it's writ plain on his face. I've tried to prise the story out of him, see if there's aught I can do but he bites his tongue when I'm around, stubborn sod. Any road, I was thinking might be as he'd open up to one of his peers, and seeing as how you've had such an effect on him, I reckon you might be just the lad for the job. So do us a favor and coax the story out of him, would ya? Oh, and lend him a hand if he needs one. It's really hard to drop H's. That's a hard accent to do. Because I'm not sure what exactly it sounds like when you drop an H. Anyway, you again. What have you come for this time? Oh, I see. The Guildmaster is you spying on me now. He thinks that I'm incompetent, can't be trusted to do my own work. Who am I fooling? If Master Lingsoth thinks that I'm incompetent, it's because I am. With me, it's one bungled order after another. It shames me to reveal this to you, of all people, but I've offended one of Bismarck's regulars. The man Maga is his name, has a soft spot for meat mikabobs, so I thought I'd impress him with a complimentary skewer, only to have his expression turn sour the instant he took a bite. I'll never forget the steel in his voice when he said that he would have words with the management. I meant to add luster to the Bismarck's proud reputation. Instead, I tarnished it. I want to set things right, but I don't know how. Mittamig is still on the terrace, but I just can't bear facing him again. Not this soon. Gods, what am I to do? Okay, let's see how bad it truly is. No, I shan't be ordering anything else. I see you're still here. Let me guess, you come to apologize on behalf of the sorry excuse for a chef who made that god's awful meat mikabob. I'm afraid the damage has been done. I've been served second-rate food at the Bismarck. It is only right that the man responsible should be dismissed, and I mean to see to it that he is. Do not mistake my intention. I do this solely to preserve the Bismarck's good name. Were it to become that Lingsith was employing the services of inferior chefs, this once fine establishment would soon fall into disrepute. You have yet to speak a word, but I take it you are not pleased with my evaluation. Very well, if you would have me believe that this incident was an aberration and not in fact indicative of a general decline in standards, I suggest you convince me with your cooking. I will not have it said that I am an unreasonable man. Make me another meat mikabob, one fit for consumption this time, and I shall reconsider my stance. Okay. So what do I need for a meat mikabob? Have I made one of those before? Is it a 16 to 20 item? Yeah, it is. So I need paprika and ruby tomato over what I already have. So there's ruby tomatoes. Let's see, where's paprika? There we go. Okay, now synthesize. The power of synthesis compels you. I would make a high quality one if I really cared, but like, this guy doesn't care. He's gonna slather praise all over me in this scene, no matter what quality of mikabob he gets. Where's my meat mikabob? The other fellow's attempt may have been unpalatable, but at least I did not have to wait for it. Here it is, finally. Unless you have any objections, I shall sample in your kitchen. That way I can treat Lingsath to my opinion with the flavor still fresh upon my palate. Well, it would seem you have made amends for your fellow chef's failure. This is as moist and flavorsome a meat mikabob as I have ever tasted, and I've tasted more than I can count. As a matter of fact, I consider myself something of a connoisseur of the dish, and know more than a little about its preparation. Would you like me to tell you what I think your colleague did wrong? First of all, in his eagerness to seal in the meat's moisture, he left it searing for far too long, producing something akin to charcoal. Not so with your dodo. Its surface charred just enough to be aromatic while the middle was still moist. Second, your friend grilled all the ingredients together, even though tomato and paprika require far less time over the fire than meat. To your credit, you did not fall into this trap. Last but not least, your friend was too heavy on the salt. Those with underdeveloped palates may beg to differ, but it is the harmony of sweet, sour, and salty that makes a mikabob. And yours, my friend, struck the perfect balance. I am the best. That is a true statement. No one as good as me. I am the best. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Which brings me to my conclusion. I was wrong to assume the quality of your colleague's dish was indicative of general decline in standards. It would seem the Bismarck's reputation is in no immediate danger. Thus reassured, I shall forget about the incident. Master Lingsith is... we're gonna just move on my butchering of that name. Yeah, we did well. Cool. So, yeah. All is well with the world. Let's go turn in this quest, and then keep leveling Culinarian. Oh, someone joined to watch for a moment, and now they've left. How saddening. Goodbye, mysterious stranger. It was nice knowing you. Anyway, Eric, just the man I was looking for. Word's already reached me ears about what you got up to while I was away. Dear him, tell it, you single-handedly restored old Metamiga's faith in the Bismarck. For that, you have me gratitude, lad. And Ingham's, too. I told him to thank you in person, but he's too bloody proud. Don't hold against him, though, eh? I've already forgiven the daft sod. I don't know what you've heard about me, but I ain't never been one to give none of mine the axe for buggering up a dish or three. There's no denying our patrons are important, but they ain't me main reason for being here. Nay, me first duty is the training of culinarians, and even if the good name of the restaurant suffers for it, you won't see me shed no tears. You know why, son? Because the people would ultimately make this place. And more than anything else, it's their passion for cooking that I want to bring out. Truth told, there's only one reason I'd send Amanda away. If he stopped wanting to be a culinarian. Of course, I doubt that someone will ever apply to you. In the short time you've been here, you've already proven yourself more incapable. And so long as you keep your nose to the stove, you're only going to get better. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of and tasting it for good measure. I am the best. That is a true statement. Don't let anyone convince you otherwise. Okay. Do that. Update gear set. Cool. Okay, now let's go back to crafting stuff. Got plenty of 11 to 15 stuff that needs more crafting. Okay, so I need kukuru powder, kukuru butter, and buffalo milk. So let's see what of those I can buy here. I can buy buffalo milk. What of the kukuru stuff can I buy? Do I just have to buy kukuru beans and make the rest of it? Looks like I just have to buy kukuru beans and make the rest of it. So let's just grab 4 kukuru beans and make the rest of it. Okay, so kukuru butter. Let's find kukuru butter. There it is. Quick synthesis. Synthesize 1. Because it'll give me more than enough. Then go up here. Kukuru powder. Synthesize 1. Because it will give me more than enough. Okay, there we go. Now, synthesize. Oh, right. I have to select high quality for that. There we go. Made 3 pieces of bubble chocolate. Okay. Now let's make a piece of pearl chocolate with some algoat milk. Okay. Okay, now we should make parsnip salad. That requires one of quite a lot of things, huh? Okay, so parsnip, lettuce, spinach, and mineral water. There's the mineral water. Parsnip, lettuce, spinach. There we go. There's everything I need to make one of these. So synthesize. Always more to make. Okay, now in order to make gelatin I have to go get brass loach from that other guy, so we'll do that in a bit. So I need carrots, marmot meat, onion, and pepper. So carrot, marmot, onion, pepper. Marmot, onion, carrot, and pepper was towards the bottom. So that's where all the seasonings are. Pepper. Okay, there we go. There's another dish made. One step closer to having crafted everything in the game. Okay, and I have the ingredients to make salt cod now, because I caught some tiger cod. So, let's just make that real quick. Heck yeah. Now let's do that one more time, because that'll get rid of the... Actually, wait, before I do that, let me double check and make sure I don't need... Is there anything else I can use tiger cod in? Or is that it for right now? That's it for right now. Okay, and in that case, then I will go ahead and do what I was thinking of, which was try and actually make a high quality try and actually make a high quality there we go. I've now made 3 high-quality salt cods. Cool. Anyway. So I need a brass loach. So, I'm trying to remember where the shop is that I can get that at. Is it there? Is that it? No, not here. Crap, I don't remember where it is. But I know it exists. So let me look around on the map. I think it's that one, maybe. So we shall go over there and see if it is that. If it is in fact that. It's been too long since I had to go shopping for fish as a culinarian. Because usually I happen to have the fish in my inventory from, you know, fishing. You know, I don't usually need yeah, fishmonger. Okay, so I needed a brass loach. Okay, there we go. Now make that real quick. Okay, there we go. Now let's go over here and see, what do I already have the ingredients to make? I know there was at least one thing that was up here that I had the ingredients to make already. It was crab balls. So let's make that right quick. There we go. Then let's grab a warm water trout. So that way I can make grilled warm water trout. Oh. He doesn't have any. Well, that's unfortunate now, isn't it? Wonder if there's another shop that sells them, like in another town or something, like if they're from a different area. Or if that's just the point at which you have to actually start obtaining things from fishermen. Like from people who are actually being fishermen. Because this game does make you do that. It does eventually siphon you off of things that you can buy from vendors and instead make you get things from other players or by collecting it yourself. Which is what I'm going to do because like, I've got plenty of leveling to do on other things. Do you have lemons? That looks distinctly like a no. Yeah, that's a no. Does not have lemons. Let's go grab lavender from this shop over here then. So I'm pretty sure it's what sells it. Obtain that there. Lavender. Oh, you don't sell lavender. Thought an herbalist would. Guess not. Lavender being an herb and all. Okay, do you sell lavender? I didn't see it earlier, but that doesn't mean they don't sell it. It could just be me being blind, but that is a no. Okay, lots of things I'm running into that aren't sold here. Okay, so what do I need to make cider vinegar? A fairy apple? Do you sell fairy apples? I think the answer is no, because I don't remember seeing them in the list. Yeah, answer is no. Life is hard, man. Okay. What about dodo omelets? Do you sell dodo eggs? Parsley and milk. check for the things I think they might not have first. Yeah, no dodo eggs. Okay. I can't make cider vinegar. Man, this I'm running into quite a few things that they just don't have. Here, like, really. Let's see. Let's see if we can find ragstone, mineral water, and carrots in the list. So mineral water is. So let's grab that. Then carrots are. What about ragstones? I suspect, yeah, ragstones are the no. They are what is not in the list. In that case, moving on. Is there anything I can make? Like, am I just screwed? I make wheat flour, right? I'm the one who does that, I think. Yeah, I make wheat flour, so I can definitely do that. So that means I can definitely make this, because I know that there'll definitely be onions. So let's grab a wild onion and a bunch of wheat. By a bunch of wheat, I mean 4 wheat. And go over here, make some sunset wheat flour. There we go. Then go over here and make some antelope stew. Might as well just increase my chance of getting something good quality out of it. Didn't get anything good quality out of it, but you know, I increased my chances of something good quality coming out. Here. Can I just make something real quick? Like, anything at this point is honestly fine. Let's see, that would be a no. There's nothing in there, so let's just go make another thing of pie dough, I guess. Because there's not much else to do. So, another thing of pie dough, it is. And by another thing of pie dough, I mean crap. I'm just trying to use my remaining ingredients. But that's not going great for me. Aha, I can make more grilled carp. Okay, there we go. Figured out what to do. There we go. Okay. Now, we call that good. And is there any food I only have 2 of? Yeah, cool. Use, and then use. There we go. Got another hour of food. And got 1 more inventory space freed up. Okay, next I need to go to New Gridania and level up Carpenter a couple of times. Okay. Don't have a teleport for it, so where is the Carpenter? It's right over there. Okay. So switch over to being a carpenter. Make sure I have the best equipment on. Do. Cool. That is not the direction I wanted to go. Whoops. Okay. Now, let's figure out what I need to do. Where's the guild supplier? Ah, there. Okay. So let's go. I need to get elm logs, which I don't think I can buy. Yeah, I can't. I remember this. I remember having this problem of you can't buy elm logs from here. So let me see what my solution is. Looks like my solution is go buy it. Yeah, I have to go gather it. At least I don't have to gather it from super far away. So let's go do that then, I guess. To the Central Shroud. Okay, so I need to switch to... not what I want. I need to switch to... botanist. Okay. Nothing here is what I need. I will, however, grab some more wind shards. Huh. Well, I guess I'll grab some Windlight seeds. Okay. It's another lush vegetation patch, which means that it doesn't have what I need. I'll grab some wind shards from it. Just 'cause, though. Also 'cause it... I didn't even read what it said. Whoops. Okay, I thought it would show them on my... Ah, there we go. It only shows them on the mini-map, that's what it is. Whoops. Okay, that's a vegetation patch. That's not what I want. That's a vegetation patch. What I want is a tree. Which I think is what the yellow ones are. There we go, check one of them out to find out. Am I correct? Are yellow ones trees? Yellow ones are trees. Which in this case is what I want. Okay, yes, elm logs. Enable quick gathering. Get me some elm logs. just gonna get a bunch of elm logs real quick and then go back to crafting as a carpenter. And hopefully that will be enough. I am sneaky carpenter, or sneaky botanist. Enemies cannot find me, for I am sneak. Okay, there we go. That's all I'm going to get for right now. Let me go where there's no enemies, so I can do my crafting and make sure that's going to be enough. But okay, so let's switch over to carpenter, and then, anyway, so let's synthesize. There we go. Get a nice bunch of XP. And I can now quick synthesis. Let's synthesize this elm fishing rod real quick. Increase my chances of getting something that's good out of it. There we go. That's about as good as I can reasonably expect to get out of it. There's level 17. Let's make all the... I can only make 2 more lumber. There's no way that's going to be enough to level me up again. Okay, I guess I'm just going to have to live with botanist leveling up. For right now, let's just keep synthesizing stuff with the 2 that I have. And you know what, let's just figure out how much I need. So it's 3 for each. And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I need 7 elm lumber, which is 21 logs, and I need an additional log, so I need 22 more logs. I have 3, so I need 19 more logs. So let's switch over to being a botanist and just grab 19 logs from the trees. This will certainly level me up, but you know, that's okay. I am okay with that. Yeah, 3 slots remaining in my inventory, I know. But hey, there's another level up, so, you know, there's that. Place an armory chest. Place an armory chest. There we go. Got some more inventory slots. Okay, let's go. If someone else does that there, is it gone for me now? No, it stays. Cool. I've never actually been gathering something at the same time as someone else, so it's never come up. But I guess this is the first thing people can gather and get money off of. Because it's the first thing that you can... Like, it's one of the first things you can gather that players can't just buy from a vendor. Which, no matter how much you undercut a vendor, it's just more convenient to get it from the vendor than it will ever be to get it from you. Just because of where vendors are placed and stuff. Like, vendors are just more conveniently placed in the world. How many of those do I actually have? I have 15. I need 22. So I need 2 more sets of elm log gathering is what I need. And I'll end up with 1 extra elm log, but I think I'll live. Oh no, an extra elm log. How terrible. Okay. There we go. That should be enough, right? Yep, that's 23. So right at where I thought it would be. Now let's go back to New Britannia, because I will still need some things from the supplier. Like the clove oil and things like that. Okay. Now let's go over this way. Go in here. Change from botanist to carpenter. And then go down my list right after I do some quick synthesis for making all of my elm lumber that I need. I accidentally hit 1 instead of switching it to the maximum. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Okay, now to make an iron spear, I need clove oil, so let's get that. So I'm pretty sure this guy should sell it. Oh my gosh, does he not? That's so annoying. Okay. Man, why'd I even bother coming back here? So let's look up Final Fantasy XIV clove oil. See if it's sold anywhere, or do I have to craft it myself? So it's sold over in Limsa Lominsa. Okay. So back to Limsa Lominsa, I guess. Let me see if there's anything else I need to craft all of these that I can actually buy from this guy. So ash branches he should have, right? Good. Thank you for actually having something I need you to have for once. And cotton yarn, you should have that too, right? Like, I know we're far away from the weavers, but come on, man. Yeah, whatever. He doesn't have cotton yarn, but whatever. I'll go get it elsewhere, I guess. What about beastkin blood? Do you have beastkin blood? Okay, at least you have beastkin blood. I do like how, like, I mean, I'm not actually liking it, but like it's really annoying how you have bronze rivets. You do, cool. Nice that I don't have to craft them myself. I guess I'll quickly make the initiate's spinning wheel. There we go. Initiate's spinning wheel crafted. And then let's see. You definitely have hard leather, right? Like, by the way, what's the difference? They're both Lancer's arms, so I guess. Yeah, Iron Lance is a higher level arm. Anyway, so you definitely have hard leather, right? Cool. Nice of you to actually have things that I need. It's always pleasant when that's the case. Okay, there we go. Yep, my computer hard froze there for a second. Let me make sure everything is still working. Looks like it is. Cool. Glad nothing terribly crashed. Okay. There we go. Now, do you have yew branches? Nope. Okay. Let me look up U branches then, I guess. Okay, it can be bought from the XIV vendor in the North Shroud. Or, let's see. Let's view the gathering details of where you can obtain it. In the East Shroud from the level 29 Ivies. I will worry about that later then. Regardless, my carpenter made it up to level 18, so I can just keep the elm lumber for right now, and worry about other things later. Okay, let's head on to... Let's head on back to Ul'dah. Let's return to Ul'dah, since it is our homeland. To be home. Anyway, so let's switch to Weaver and try and get it and Alchemist done lightning quick. We'll see how that goes, because there's every chance that one of them is much like... actually, no, there's not much of a chance of that, because maybe on Alchemist, but Weaver, I don't even think I'll get to the 16 to 20 range. So, just because Weaver has so much stuff to make. Anyway, so Guildmaster, you have a special task for me. I happen to have work for you as commissioner of sorts for one of our regular customers, a gentleman named Wawaruka. To show appreciation for his continued patronage, I would present him with his choice of bespoke garments. See me out in Onyx Lane and offer your services. Oh, and remember, Eric, you're representing me, so quit yourself accordingly. Okay, so where is he? Okay, not too far away. That would probably be... it'd be about the same speed to teleport to the Miners Guild, because the teleportation animation would be about as long as this relatively short walk. Okay, I am Wawaruka, who's asking? Ah, hells. Big Rose don't need to go to the trouble himself on my account. All the gloves and scarves are for the guild, not me. I'm some of a quartermaster around here. See, and the lads go through gear faster than a cobbling chewing on Chuck and Mithril. But the big man insists it'd be rude not to accept. Now, and I reckon I could do with a new cotton scarf. And a pair of cotton shepherd slops and all. Once I've got her on their last legs, see? Been meaning to get round to replacing them. I expect you'll be wanting me to come to the guild for a fit, will you? See you there, then. Okay. Head on back. Hopefully finish this quest ASAP. But, okay, so he wants a cotton scarf and a pair of cotton shepherd slops. That would require that I get past the hempen section. So we're going to ignore his plight for right now, and instead work on... Jeez, I've got a lot of junk here. And instead, we're going to cry. Sounds like a good plan. Instead, we're gonna sell some junk that I don't need in my inventory. Like, I can make more of all of those if I need more. There we go. That's a little better. Got a little bit more space in my inventory. Okay, so I need a ton of Moko grass. So give me a ton of Moko grass. Thank you. Okay, now turn all that Moko grass into hempen yarn. wondering why I'm doing it like this, it's because I get less XP the higher level I am compared to the items I'm making, so it's more efficient if I do this first before, if I finish making the hempen stuff first before I start on the cotton stuff I need to make for the quest. Because completing the quest will almost assuredly level me up to level 16. Like, that will almost certainly happen. Okay, then let's make some undyed hempen cloth. Make about 10 for right now. That should be enough to get me through at least several things. Okay, there we go. Now, I made everything 1 through 5 there. Now let's worry about the last couple of these. I need a copper ingot. So purchase that real quick, and then make some hempen bottoms. Okay, there we go. There's another item complete. Now let's make those amateur slops. I need leather and an animal sinew for that. Okay, leather and animal sinew for that. Okay, then synthesize. I want to at least finish getting Weaver up to 18 before I'm done for the day, so gotta hurry it up. Okay, I need hard leather for this next one. Okay, then synthesize. Always more to do. Okay. Okay, and then for this next one, I need a feather. Okay, there we go. There we go, there's another set. Then I need leather, animal sinew, and bronze rivets. Animal sinew, leather, and bronze rivets. Okay. Select the materials, that way it'll let me actually craft it. And then quickly craft it. There we go. Okay. Then I just need a leather for this last one. Okay. And to select materials, because of course. Okay. Okay. Now, am I at the point where the things he's asking for are in my set here? Yes. Cotton Shepherd slops are in here, as is... Oh, is the cotton scarf? Where is the cotton scarf? Were I a cotton scarf, where would I be? 'Tis hard with my... Oh, it's right there. So yeah. Okay, cool. So let's go over here and sell this equipment so it's not taking up precious inventory space. Okay, now back to what I was doing. I need to make undyed cotton cloth out of cotton yarn, which means I need cotton wool. So I need probably just a bunch of cotton. That's probably the safe assumption, right? That I'm just gonna need a fair amount of cotton. So let's just work under that assumption. That I'm gonna need a lot of cotton. Okay, there's level 16. Now, quick synthesis. Make 9 more of these. Go, 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 go. Yeah, I'm only gonna finish weaving. I'm not gonna be able to finish alchemy. So I guess alchemy will be the first thing I do next Saturday. It's a shame, but hey. Can only go so fast. As it is, I have leveled up a great deal today. My average level is considerably higher now than it was a little bit ago. So, you know, making good progress nonetheless. Okay, there we go. Made that. Now, do quick synthesis. Make 4 more, which will give me 5, which we'll have to do for right now. Okay, there we go. Now, I need a cotton scarf. I have everything for that, so let me just make that. Go, there's a cotton scarf, and now I need cotton shepherd slobs, which I need an undyed hempen cloth for, but I can just quickly synthesize one of those, then end that synthesis. Whoops, wrong selection. There we go. Oh, I accidentally made a high quality one with quick synthesis once again. That's just how it be, right? Don't even have to try for high quality, it just happens. I'm just that amazing. Anyway, now, make sure I have the best stuff I can equipped. Okay. Okay, hand that over. There we go. Alright then, Eric, your garments are ready, good sir. Allow me to help you into them. Cora, these are nice, bloody nice. I've never had such fine garments before. You're a weaver and a half, you are, Eric. Big Rose always did know how to train him. You were too kind, sir. Pardon me for saying so, sir, but I must confess that I had rather finer raiments in mind when I extend you this invitation. Should you desire such, I would be honored to make them for you myself. Thanks, Big Rose, but no thanks. Can't see myself in frilly what's-its. A mine's where I belong, not some fancy ball. You need a lady on your arm to go with them things. Ha, that'll be the day, eh? Any road, I'd best get on, but knowing how fast the lads go through gloves, I dare say I'll be back before too long. Thanks again for the duds. You can lead a chocobo to water. Good work, Eric. Carry on. Anyway, there we go. Okay. Cool. Level up. All is well. I'm up to level 17. Let me see what else I can easily make out of the cotton I got. I don't have enough cotton cloth to make a cotton turban right now, but I can make more. Okay, and synthesis. Then make a cotton turban. There we go. Not quite enough to level up, but let me grab 3 straw and make a straw hat. Because who doesn't need a straw hat? Am I right? There we go. We've obtained a straw hat. Okay, and that's level 18 as a weaver. And that will be all for today. Thanks for watching. This will be uploaded to YouTube probably sometime tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe the day after, since I'm also streaming tomorrow. To explain what I am streaming tomorrow, I'll be messing around on Unity, making some stuff. Feel free to tune in if that's something you would like to watch. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.